Just dandy. Good weather? Check. Great company? Check. I hope you guys are feeling the burn, because, oh boy! Check, I know I am. Namaste.
Loosey-goosey, as they say.
Right, I'm just gonna keep minding my own business.
What's the matter, Forrest? Boy, sure a lot of shade being thrown around, am I right?
It's Boras.
Listen, Forrest, we all have our problems, but at the end of the day, we all get to go home and be merry, so why bother sweating the small things? You know what I mean?
Sure, whatever you say.
Aw, come on, buddy. Level with me.
I'm trying, now leave me be.
Rough night?
You don't want to know, Wilson.
I bet you'll feel better if you share your worries. And perhaps shame.
Yeah, easy for you to say. You have no priorities.
Why don't you just relax?
Just get on my nerves, and yet you still insist.
Yeah, big guy, I get it. You don't like me. Why don't you get over the wall of China and take in the sights, yeah?
You smug son of a...
Wilson, can you come over here for a second, help me?
Coming, sir.
Thanks, Wilson. I've got it handled.
This ain't over?
Yeah, I've heard that before.
You two seem friendly.
What? That? He's just mad because our names are the same. It's kind of silly. I mean, whose name is it anyways?
It's yours and his, and I don't think that's the problem.
Yeah, he'll get over it. Enough of that, though. What do you make of all of this?
This group program? It's hard to say, really. I mean, everybody's colorful, to put it nicely.
What about what happened the other day? Florence's spectacle was brilliant. It really set off the motions. And therefore, it already feels like a change is brewing.
You're being ridiculous. Jeez, pointing that out makes me feel redundant. And yet, I feel like maybe you know what you're doing. Quaint. Besides, it's not like you're not acting unlike yourself.
Unlikely. You see, I act according to the events that evoke spontaneity. I write things for a living, so I be on my toes and expect the unexpected.
Like what kind of things? And how does this relate?
Everything's relative. Like how Wilson over there feels empty. Or how Florence is snarky and contrived. No wrong can be justified against her. The levels of snark from that woman are overwhelming. Well, and you can't seem to get over the
So
walls.
you're the psychiatrist now?
Maybe. Depends on how you see it. But you gotta question these things. Like, what happened in the friendship block?
There it is.
Now, hold on a minute. Hear me out. I think I have an idea of what might have gone down. Picture this.
I don't do well with pictures.
Jesus Christ. What the hell?
Miss Florence, you really don't like to make it easy. Now we're gonna have a one-on-one. Just you and me.
Bite me, you big husk.
Won't you play nice?
Up yours.
Insults. Very well. We're gonna find this kink inside of you and we're gonna make it better. And before you know it, we're gonna be father and Carter.
This place really is a riot. You'll really have it once I get out of here. Just you wait.
You really are a handful. How long can you keep this charade up?
I'll keep it up for as long as it takes.
Terribly sorry, Big Mom. I had to take care of a few things upstairs. I'll take it from here.
Seriously, what is this guy's deal?
Big Mom? He was just trying to befriend you. Admittedly, he can be a little forward with that, but he means well.
I want out of here. Now!
Miss Florence, can we not just sit and chat? We can be friends, can't we? Let's see here. Florence Seawally, age 32. Looks like you were put on sabbatical to come here and take a breather from teaching.
Is this a joke? Am I being punked? I was framed for misconduct and exploitation.
You do exhibit acts of anger. I will say that, to say the least. You know, Florence, you're quite lucky.
In what way?
Well, that you weren't put in an institution with people watching you 24/7. Florence, I'm gonna let you go.
You will.
I will. In fact, I'll do you one better. I'll write you a letter of recommendation for your return to work in tip-top, stable condition.
This is different. What's your deal?
Hang on, let me just think about that for a second.
Oh, sure. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Of course, a game.
A game.
A game! Big Mom!
No! Get this clown away from me!
Thanks, you Big Mom. All right, Miss Florence. I want you to listen very carefully.
Is this the game?
Shh, 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 shh. Florence, pick a card. Any card, just pick one. All right. What did you pick? Don't show me. Just tell me.
It's a
Jack. Splendid.
So, is this it? Are you just gonna keep running me around in circles like you did earlier?
Patience, Florence. We're getting to that.
You guys aren't gonna let me go, are you?
Florence, I'm curious. You don't seem to like me very much. Do you not trust me?
Not in particular. Your tacky persona aside, I see no real reason to doubt you.
I see.
Don't mistake that for you being trusting. I just have no qualms one way or another of you. Besides you being the runner of this. Why? What's the point?
Because, Florence, this is what the game is about. I wanted to see if you could really tell if a person was genuine. It would really tell me a lot about your circumstances.
All right. I will play your little game. And I will prove to you and everyone else that everything that happened to me was a sham! I'll show you all.
That is the spirit, Florence. And by the end of it, I'll make sure that you and I are both better for it.
So, can I go?
Oh, no, you still have 10 minutes left. I want you to sit here and think about what you did because it really embarrassed me.
That's a stretch, even for you, Wilson.
Admit it, from what we've seen so far, it's more than plausible.
Maybe. Or maybe you have too much of an imagination.
Forgetting something? Here.
I'll see you later.
You'll see things my way.